Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Monday, November 6, 2023. Arbitrum Governance approves a preliminary staking proposal. Voting opens for the formation of the Arbitrum Coalition. Aave pauses the Aave V2 Ethereum Market. And voting opens for Retro PGF3. All this and more starts right now. Arbitrum Governance approved a preliminary vote to allocate 1% of the total ARB supply in the Arbitrum DAO treasury, amounting to 100 million ARB tokens, to establish a staking program. The contract will distribute native yield to ARB token lockers across a span of 12 months. The initiative is separate from the Arbitrum short-term incentives programs and Arbitrum grants. The staking mechanism serves as an alternative to sequencer revenue sharing, which carries legal complexities. Notably, staking will not serve the purpose of economic security. A new coalition would also be tasked with data collection and auditing of the staking contract. Before staking can be activated, the proposal must pass through a formal on-chain vote on Tally. Voting is currently open for a proposal to establish the Arbitrum Coalition, which includes Blockworks Research, Gauntlet, and Trail of Bits. The initiative seeks to perform research and development for the Arbitrum DAO, aiming to enhance the DAO's decision-making process with thorough research services over a 12-month period. In return for their services, the coalition members are requesting compensation of 2.2 million ARB tokens in total. The funding request has sparked debate due to its significant size, which is equivalent to an annual salary of up to $1.3 million for each participating role. The proposal is contentious, currently holding a 57% approval rate. Voting ends on November 10th. Following a validated vulnerability report, the Aave Community Guardian has paused the Aave V2 Ethereum Market. Select assets on the Aave V3 markets on Polygon, Arbitrum, and Optimism have also been frozen. No funds are at risk, and users can still withdraw and repay positions in frozen markets. Markets not impacted include Aave V3 on Ethereum, Base, and Metis. The liquidations grace Sentinel, a newly implemented safeguard across all networks under protective measures, introduces a grace period that temporarily halts liquidations, providing users with time to manage their positions. A governance proposal is underway to upgrade stable debt tokens to enhance security. The Aave Community Guardian is a group of community-elected members within a 6 of 10 multisig that holds the authority to enable certain protocol-level controls in emergency situations. And lastly, voting is now open for Optimism's Retro PGF Round 3, a third retroactive public goods funding round in which 30 million OP tokens will be distributed to projects that have contributed to the Optimism Collective. A total of 145 badge holders, which are part of the Citizens House, will vote on the allocation of tokens. Over 600 projects providing public goods have been accepted into the round, including ETH Daily. Voting is open between now and December 7th. In other news, NFT-focused Layer 2 network Frame deployed its testnet for all users, Notional V3 is now live on Arbitrum, and OP Red is now available as an Optimism client. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on Twitter at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.